Hey guys, I'm doing my Thursday live. Hey, thanks very much for everyone asking me about. I missed it last week. I was pretty crook. I lost my voice, and I just can't believe how many people were interested in me doing the live and what can I do. Am I all right? I'm all right. I just had a bloody cold, but look, I'm getting over it now, and thanks to everyone. On that note, we take about 300. I take about maybe up to 300 emails and messages a day. The best way to contact us is through the phone or email. Facebook will get I'll probably get about 80 to 100 messages a day, and it's really hard for me to run a business on Facebook. On that note, you don't run a business on Facebook. You be professional. And one of the things that come up a lot this week was I just remembered it. Dave, awesome new customer, got a breakout, and he was comparing our price. First time he's ever owned a Harley. I'm not into comparing because what we do and what others do is just a totally different game. This is a professional place with professional quotes, not phones and sick custom tune job and sick custom parts and no one knows what they are, unpart numbered or cash. So I don't work like that. I'm a professional company. So don't ever compare me, but most of the true people know. But I'm glad Dave felt comfortable to leave his bike here and not go elsewhere where some people had told him. But look, on that note, on live last week, we did some stuff on the paint. Matt McQueen's bike, you're a legend, Matt. I love you. That bike turned out amazing. You got a few bikes. You just love bikes, Matt, and I love that you love them so much. And
you painted himself.
You painted yourself. You come out of the woodwork and got the spray gun, cleared all the nozzles out, and you've done an amazing job, bro. Good on you. But I have to say too, this bike, Glen Allen's, when it was together, it just looks amazing as well. Obviously, Mark from Sydney Custom painted it, an absolute legend, one of the best of the best. You can see all our work here, and Glenn actually designed this one. He did really well on it, and I told him to step out and make a big leap. And this bike looks amazing. It is an amazing bike. It's a very powerful Screaming Eagle 110, and it looks great. It really pops in here, and I really love this bike. I love riding it. It goes hard. On the other note, just while we're here, I just seen a bike here. This is a dear friend of mine, Steve Dimmick. He's the best rotary guy in the country. He's quiet in a way. It's not a big hype, but this guy delivers really staunch rotaries. I've been friends with this guy since kindergarten, and we've been the same class every year. So Steve just bought this new breakout. He's got his own dyno. He knows how to tune cars, right? He knows to come here for the professional bike stuff. There's no question. He went to go buy this bike, and they said, "Oh, we'll tune it new." And he goes, "Don't worry about it, mate. I tune cars, and I'm one of the best, and I'm going to the best for my bike." Steve has a car dyno, a really good dyno. He comes here to get his bike tuned. Mate, but that's the sort of relationships I have really long-term relationships with really good people, and that's what I cherish, and I can't wait to go for a ride with you, Steve. You're a legend, and I'm glad you love this breakout. It's your first bike, and I'm glad you're coming from cars to bikes and really enjoying the bikes. A big shout out to Athel. Thanks very much. You've watched my lives. That's what I mean. I can't believe the people that watch this stuff. That's not Athel in New Zealand. You probably do too. But look, another real good thing you should get connected with APL is I've got 3 guys working together. Jason, Biru, Dashan. They've all got sports bikes. They've bought them brand new. The dealers have told them to come here to get them tuned. We're going to set the ECUs up and tune them probably. So these bikes are going to run really well. MT09, XSR 900 and a Super Duke. So they're all coming in, and I'm going to look after them. I want to do a nice special deal for them, and I'm not doing custom tune. I'm going to do a real tune with real software and a real climate controlled dyno room. So they're going to get the best of the best.
I'm really excited today, and I'm pushing forward. The guys are having lunch. The awesome guys team here. They've been working really hard. We've been working really hard, and you know, I got the Dunlop Bosses of Australia coming here, so I've got a meeting here in 15 minutes. I've got some real exciting news. I'm going up to Queensland to go up and kick John Zara's butt on his nitro 4-cylinder. Man, that bike's fast, so I'm gonna do my best. So it's Harley versus Jap Bikes up in Queensland. There was some good bike racing up there as well in Queensland, drag racing. I noticed Benny Stevens up there and a few others. It's real positive. Get to the drag, stay off the streets, get serious on your bike, come out to the drags or get out to the road race track and go racing. Also too, just on another note, I talked to Dave. He's been to 3 or 4 shops, some of them backyarders and some of them hypes up some Facebooks and some of them proclaiming this and that. He's had 4 dynos on his 205 V-Rod. It's got a Screaming Eagle tuner on. He's got 70,000 to 80,000 Ks on it. He's never had a petrol filter. No one's advised him. So he's had 4 dynos and no petrol filter at 70,000 Ks. It's just the warning signs come to me when you know, people want to take the service or do a dodgy dyno tune and they don't get the basics right. So I said to Dave, I can fix your bike, and I don't run off the back of working for Harley or something like that. I stand alone. All my credits are done myself, like whether it's been Peter Jackson or whatever it is. I don't need to say I work somewhere to make myself good. So these guys don't do that because it's no good. But David, I'm going to look after your bike, mate. Rest assured. Thanks for listening to my live, and thanks to everyone who listened to my live, and thanks for worrying about my health. I am okay, and that's about it. I've got Barbara's bike here. We've done her seed and we're setting all her controls up for her heritage, not Fat Boy. I said Fat Boy last week, sorry. And you know, we've just got some really good jobs. That's Rodney's bike there. It just got the fork oils done. This bike's done 100,000 Ks and look at it, looks damn new. This is Mr. Bling, Rodney's Asian, and he likes all this blingy stuff, and he's such a character, and we've had him in the shop and he's been hanging out, and that's what I want. I want people to have fun with their bikes, and but you know, it's done 100,000 Ks. It's due for steering head bearings, it was due for a few things. So we can help with that. Same with the petrol filters. You replace them at 40, 50,000 if you're going to go on the dyno, you know. The promotion is Dunlop out here today. This will be cool. So it's Sydney Master Blast. I'm going to be there. I might even pump a skid on the fuel bike. It's very close to the time when I'm going to be up in Queensland, so a lot's going on. But this is a good destination to ride to. Dunlop, one of my sponsors. Robbie Bugden will be there. I'm going to take Robbie for a ride, and then he can take me for a ride. No, I won't do that, actually. He rides too fast. But he's a champion. And look, it's just going to be a good day to come out Father's Day. Okay. But most important, we got free tickets, guest passes. Come in, get a service, come in, add, can I have a free ticket? I always buy tyres off your Dunlop tyres, and I'll give you a ticket, and come and bring your dad out. Scott's going to be out there. Hopefully my staff will be out there. I'm going to be out there. We're going to sell Dunlop tyres and shark helmets, and I'm going to show the importance of them.
Did you want to mention a couple of bikes for sale, lorries and Toms that have come in? Or
I'll mention them next week.
Okay.
There's too much going on. Thanks, hon. But what I will mention, this is what I always talk about. Just seen this. Guys, this is get your clutches fixed. Whenever someone builds you a motor, include an APL or tack lock-up clutch, and we will make a CNC basket to fit. Now, this crack here, I've seen this happen on bikes and write the motors off, bend the gearbox, bend the crank, and write the bike off. Like actually write it off, unfixable. It'll do you, that piece will do you $25,000 straight away, $20,000 of damages, right? So try not to use these as well. I'm not knocking them, but when you're talking horsepower, try and stay away from this. Keep the dish spring, get rid of that, run this. This is a tack lock-up clutch, and how you go and tack, and we use these every day and fit them every day.
like I said, these throw weights out on centrifugal force and lock your clutch up, right? When this is slipping and grabbing, what's happening is your pistons are rocking, so it's hammering your engine. When it's slipping and grabbing, like the sand in motocross, wrecks a clutch. And when this, don't use these. If you have, I'll set them up on the dyno, I'll set them up properly. It's not the dealer's fault. They can't, there's a lot, these are complex and work a fine line to be working right. This takes the guesswork out. Get one of our CNC baskets, get us to fit them. You only need 96 inches and a good motor to break these things. But when you've got these clutches in them, they'll cause this even more, okay? Hey, I've talked enough. Thanks heaps, guys. I'm so pumped. I couldn't believe how many people were into me about doing the live. I feel pretty special, and I'll try and take it seriously, and I'll try and guide everyone the right way. Talk soon.